I'm running out of video ideas. Okay, let's see a bunch of previous videos and make a part 2. Bad teachers 2. No. Being a student teacher 2 would be good. This was my only time being a student teacher. Pokemon Go 2. No. Field trips 2? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so let me tell you about the field trip of school year 2017 to 2018, or the school year of grade 8, or, as of the time I'm making this, last school year. Unlike previous field trips where we'd have multiple stops, this field trip was in a I can't remember what it's called. In a place where you do water activities and at a point they teach you water survival. Okay, so there are 11 sections in our batch and each section has a partnering section to play with and against in the activities. Now, 11 isn't an even number, so one section had to be alone. I feel bad for the section stuck with no partner. So, what they did is a section stands up and they get to pick which section they want to partner up with. If I remember correctly, we were supposed to choose between 8H or 8G. 8G, stand up and pick your partnering section. Yeah, we want to be with 8H. Oh, yeah, that happened. We were the section that ended up without a partner. It wasn't that bad. For example, a classmate said, I actually like it that it's only our section because if we had a partnering section, they'd feel out of place with our inside jokes. So our class is split into two with roughly 20 people in each group. Okay, here's where the activities start. Water volleyball. It's all in the name. Most of the rules are normal except for the fact that instead of 6 per side, there are roughly 20 per side. And that we were in shallow water the whole time. Throughout the game, the ball wouldn't go to me much. I don't blame them. So I kinda just gave up and started floating in the water. The 3-foot deep water. How did I manage to float in water that shallow? Our advisor saw me and she said, Basti, you aren't even playing anymore, you're just swimming. I got up and I was about to say, Miss, the ball isn't going towards me. But mid-sentence, I got hit by the ball. Miss, the ball isn't going towards. The team I was in was losing by a landslide, so Miss decided to join our team for the rest of the day. We still lost the game regardless. The next thing was crossing the pool in a life buoy. It was very fun, but not very exciting. Then, crossing a big pool via 3 giant styrofoam blocks. Since there were 20 people per team, so around 4 people per block, and the rest belonged in the water, moving the blocks. There are only 3 blocks. Only 2 blocks can carry people. One block had to be moved to the front so that the people can move to the vacant block, making a new vacant block to be moved. On one instance, my block had to be moved and my partner wasn't there to help me. So I held the weight of 4 people on my shoulder. But we managed to win because the other team kept on tipping over midway and they had to start from the beginning. Next game. We needed to fill a PVC pipe with water, but the PVC pipe had holes in it and we only had tiny buckets to fill it in with. We needed to swim from one side to the other, take a scoop of water, then pour it into the pipe. After all of that is done, put the bucket on the floor upside down. We did that, but when it was my turn, the previous person didn't get to put the bucket upside down. So, because of that, I had to go to the back of the line and be the last one to swim and the last one to fill in the pipe. And when 20 people are cramped up in one place, hugging a PVC pipe, whenever I crouch down and pour water, I end up hitting a classmate's head. Now, the big highlight that a bunch of people were talking about before and after the field trip was the rope obstacle course. Now, there were 5 or 7, I can't remember, different parts. The first one was 2 lines, one for the feet and one to hold on to. Then one that looks like the first one but has dangling lines from the top where you had to hold on to. I can't remember the others because I never got there. I fell off the second one so many times that a teacher that doesn't teach me and I don't remember him being a substitute found out about my name and started laughing at how much I was struggling at this obstacle course. The course can only stand 2 people at a time, but because of a long line, we couldn't really obey that. but I try. Mm, I'm gonna step on. Don't! Another attempt. I started walking properly, but then I started losing it. My legs slipped. I tried to pull myself back up. I did, but uh, 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 yep. The rope went in between my legs, but after several tries, I was able to cross. After all of that, I took a bath while someone was beside me, divided by a wall that was shorter than both of us. Then I proceeded to buy cup noodles and a drink for me and a friend, because nothing smells like victory and accomplishment like instant cup noodles. I'd like to thank today's sponsor, the subscribe button. Subscribing is 100% free, and pressing the subscribe button will let you subscribe to me. It's free. This is stupid. Why did I make this?